Yo, what's going on, sports fan? You know, it's
Yo.
your boy Khalil.
Itself.
Irv. Your boy Irv is back, as you see.
Yes, sir.
And
Welcome
you know how
back.
it is, man. We back with another week. What's going on, bro?
Me?
Yeah, I'm asking you how you doing, man.
I'm great. I wasn't even paying attention to you. I'm great.
You here?
I'm
you good?
definitely here. I'm definitely here. I wasn't paying attention to you because you know
Or you still fishing? You fishing?
Yeah, you fishing right now.
I'm on cloud. I'm on cloud 9 right now.
What cloud is that?
9.
Nets is on cloud couch right
No,
now. bro.
that's my season's over with them.
That
You know
it's
what I mean?
been over. Every
Yeah, of course,
season, every
of course.
season for you is over right now.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
I'm still
I'm
alive
too
though.
good right now.
So you want to start off with the Lakers?
Yeah, let's
Oh yeah, round two
of the
baby.
NBA playoffs. Playoffs is going good right now. I ain't gonna lie.
it's
There's a lot of good
smoky.
matchups.
It's smoky.
I like that I don't see a lot of a couple blowouts in the second round, but it's been a lot of close games. Came down to the end.
Mm-hmm.
The Philly game, Philly versus Boston game 1. That game
They snuck one. They
they
did.
did. They was not
They
supposed to
did-
win
they
that
did
game
what they
without
had to
Embiid,
do.
bro. Shout out to Embiid too.
MVP. Definitely.
He deserved it this year.
Finally.
Actually,
Finally got it.
He deserved it last year.
I mean, yeah, you know how it is.
Deserved
You
it
know how
last year.
politics is
Yeah,
usually
but
wild.
you know, I think
Actually,
was
his
second person to get scoring title back to back for.
but
since
his
Harden.
average was way better last season than it is this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jokic averaged better this season
season
than last
Right.
season.
Oh, before that, I want to give a rest in peace to Tori Bowie.
Yes.
USA track and field legend. She's a gold medalist, world champion. We sorry for her loss, her family.
R.I.P.
We hope everything is good with her family.
Condolences to the family.
Yeah,
Rest in
condolences.
peace.
Yeah, but it was a tight race though. Jokic could have got it for a third year. He could have got it again.
He should have got it
Nah,
again.
I don't know. I think
He
I
should
think-
have.
I
No,
think-
he should have got it. He should have got it this year, and B should have won it last year.
See, I
agree with that.
could.
You know what
I
I
agree
mean?
with
So I think, but you know what? Out of this whole playoffs, you know what I'm surprised about? Anthony Davis.
Street clothes.
Street clothes.
Davis.
Just, yo,
Shout out to Street. Yo, Street clothes is
Yo.
killing it. Yo, Anthony Davis when he's healthy.
Hey,
When he is healthy,
top 10.
he's one of the best players ever when he's
Yeah,
healthy.
top
I
10
talked
of
a
all
lot
time.
of shit about
of all
Anthony
time.
Davis.
No,
I said,
I don't know about all time.
Top
Let's
10?
not-
yeah, I don't know.
Top 10
about-
power forwards of all time?
That's not.
Okay, power forwards, yes. But
That's
you
what
just
I'm
said
saying.
you said when we say top 10 all time, we talking about
Even,
everything.
Okay, my
even
fault,
to
my
say
fault.
power forwards,
Power
is a
forwards is
stretch.
kind of iffy too.
It's a stretch.
It's a stretch.
Who you think?
I mean,
so
he might be a top 10. He might be top 10.
But number 1 is Tim Duncan.
He might be top 10.
Number 1 is Tim Duncan.
Technically speaking, what is LeBron?
LeBron's a power forward.
No,
Well,
he's
a
small.
forward.
Small forward.
He's a small forward.
Yeah, he a 3.
Is he listed as a
He's
small?
listed as
Yes,
three.
he's listed at 3.
He's listed at 3.
He listed at 3. I think Tim Duncan is 1.
Tim Duncan would be one.
I'll take Garnett 2.
Of
Okay.
course.
3, I would go with I would go with Anthony Davis.
The third best power forward
Yeah,
ever.
Charles Barkley didn't have a game like him, right?
Charles-
Dirk?
Karl Malone.
You're thinking about Dirk?
No, I'm better than Anthony Davis.
Yes.
No,
You don't
kidding
think
me?
Dirk is better than Anthony
Are you
Davis?
kidding me?
Nah, you
No.
wildin'. You
All
remember
right,
Dirk? Remember that bank shot Dirk
hold
had?
kidding me?
on. A
Yo,
healthy
Dirk-
Anthony Davis. A healthy
Didn't they
Davis.
sweep-
Come on
didn't
now,
they
we're
sweep
not
LeBron
gonna
one year?
we're not
A
gonna
healthy Anthony
We're
Davis.
not gonna
Didn't the
talk
Mavericks beat
about
LeBron one
we're
year?
not gonna talk about what is not happening in real life.
A healthy Anthony Davis
We not
and
gonna-
a
Alright, so that's
healthy
what we're gonna
Dirk.
do. We're gonna start
Who
talking
is
about
better?
a healthy player.
Dirk.
So
No.
Yes.
No.
Dirk is top 5, dead or alive.
so we just gonna say a
So Dirk
healthy
got top 5 dead or alive.
a healthy Brandon Roy, a healthy Tracy McGrady. We just gonna start naming people that got injured.
Not
and just
better
start,
than Anthony Davis.
So we just
Yo,
gonna
real
start
talk,
naming
a healthy
people.
Tracy McGrady would have been like up there with the Jordans and the Kobe's and the LeBrons. Real talk. Tracy McGrady was supposed to be that guy.
Tracy McGrady is my favorite
He
player.
was that guy at a
Honestly,
time,
Tracy
but-
McGrady. All right, so Tracy McGrady is my favorite basketball player of all time.
Okay.
Right. But the thing with Tracy McGrady
He was
is
injury prone.
it wasn't his injury prone because he was still in his prime when he was with Houston.
But T-Mac was a beast, bro.
He was still in his prime when he was with Houston. He was still playing good with
He
Houston.
had back problems though.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
He had like major back problems.
Ain't nobody who had back problems to score 19 points in 16 seconds.
Well, he's a beast.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Back problems.
Freak did it.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Giannis.
Giannis
No.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
No, not what Tracy McGrady did against the Spurs.
Bro, he just dropped 30 with back spasm.
No, I'm talking about
And still lost.
And still lost.
And I'm talking about when Tracy McGrady, when they was like down by like what 12 or something like that.
I remember.
And he came back and beat them. Yeah, he came back and beat it was like 30 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
That's cool. They won the game, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Freak just dropped 30.
It don't matter. Tracy McGrady did it better.
That's all right.
Clutch.
But let's get back to this Anthony Davis thing. You said Anthony Davis
Top 10.
I
power
could give
forward.
him top 10. I'm not giving him top 5. And I'm like, he's not better than Dirk.
Yeah.
I
He
can
is
put him
better than
somewhere there in
Dirk.
top 10 now.
He
I'll
is
give him
better
top
than
10.
Dirk.
I'll give him top 10.
Nah.
We're not gonna stretch it.
You know
Because
what?
at the end of the day,
Isn't Giannis listed as a
Power
power
forward, yeah.
forward?
Yeah.
at the end of the
He's
day,
not
we're not
better
gonna
than
talk.
Giannis.
We're not gonna talk.
You think
this
you think
if-
Anthony Davis is better than Giannis?
No.
No. Yeah.
Right.
No.
We're not gonna talk this if he
No.
was healthy thing. We're not gonna do that. He's not healthy. The street closed for a reason.
Street clothes Davis. Yo, they said
That's why he won with
I saw
MVPs.
some. Shorty called him half man, half a season. She said half man, half a season.
That's crazy.
That's craziness.
That's crazy.
But
I think for
He's-
the
he's
for the
one.
Lakers to win the championship, he needs to be the Anthony Davis.
I don't think the Lakers.
You
are gonna win
think?
the
You think?
You think they're getting past Golden State?
Yes.
Yes, I think they would.
I think they're winning in 6.
If Anthony Davis plays like Anthony Davis, because they don't have no big man. Spurs don't. I mean, not Spurs. The Warriors don't have a big man.
To your question when you're done. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the Warriors don't have a big man. So Anthony Davis is
A big man
killing.
to do what?
Grab rebounds. Do
Are you kidding me?
What you mean?
Are you serious?
So how would you get 23 rebounds without no help?
You know who else had 23 rebounds in that game?
Oh,
Looney.
Yeah, Looney. Yeah, Looney is nice.
but
You know what Looney did to Sabonis? The rebound god?
Looney is nice.
Dropped
this-
20 plus rebounds multiple games.
But this is
23
Anthony.
rebounds
This
is
is
crazy.
Anthony Davis, not Sabonis.
This is Looney, the big man for the Warriors.
Okay, but this is
Who's
Anthony.
been killing
I
the
think-
boards
I
against
think
every
This
team.
is Anthony Davis we're talking about.
But you just said that the Warriors don't have a big.
They don't have a good big to guard Anthony Davis.
Yes.
And then
They
be
have-
bullied by
they-
LeBron.
The Warriors play team defense.
I think in order for the Warriors to beat the Lakers, they're gonna have to get better play out of Draymond. Draymond offensively, they need a little better play out of him. And Clay haven't
But
really been
Draymond-
Clay.
but Draymond-
Clay dropped 25, but he haven't really been Clay since he got hurt.
Draymond is not. He's like
You
he's
can't-
not supposed to score.
Steph's not dropping 50 every game, bro. You can't depend on him to drop 50 like he did Game 7,
It's Clay.
which was amazing.
It's Clay.
That's probably the best Game 7 performance I ever seen, bro. That Steph versus the Kings.
Mm.
There wasn't a Warriors versus the Kings. It was Steph versus the Kings. He beat the Kings by himself. That was an amazing
I
performance.
wanted the Kings to win so badly.
Wow.
I don't know. I think I didn't want the Kings to
I
win.
like
think
the
Lakers-
I like the underdogs, regardless of
The
what
Kings
you
was a
say.
really good team.
Yeah,
Though.
they are.
It's
They built a good
it's
team
to
in
be
a
the
very short
underdogs,
time.
But at the same time, experience is better to watch in the playoffs than, I rather seen the Kings, battle out that last round and lose to a great team,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to seeing them fumble in the next round.
Why would you like?
Because again,
the greatest
experience really takes you over that hump.
No, well, see, the greatest upsets are when the underdogs obviously wins, right?
Agreed.
So, like when the
But
Warriors,
were the Kings really the underdogs though? They were the 3 seed.
No, yes, they were the underdogs against the Warriors. You had to be the underdogs against
They were
the
the 2
Warriors.
seed.
They was 3. The 3 seed. 2 seed was
Yeah.
Memphis
It's
was
a
second
3
seed.
seed.
Oh,
It's
okay,
3
okay,
seed.
yeah.
2 seed. The Lakers beat the 2 seed, which was the
Memphis
Memphis
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies, right?
So you telling me that Sacramento
Mm-hmm.
Lakers is a better series than Golden
Is
State?
it a better matchup or
Is
better
it
series?
It's a
Which
better
one?
series than
I think
Golden
we better
No,
State.
of
series.
course not.
No, it'll be a better series. It'll be a good series.
Nah,
I'm
For
telling
the-
you.
Are we talking about
There's no
entertainment
way
factor?
there's no way
or
you
are we
can
talking about
exactly-
a matchup?
Because
There's
it
no
could-
way
yo,
it could be better than
'cause-
Curry GOAT versus LeBron James.
No, see,
The goat versus the lamb, boy.
see, that's the problem with this game. It's gonna be Curry against LeBron. It's not gonna be Lakers against the Warriors.
No,
so
but you forget you still have Clay.
Clay hasn't been Clay since the other ACL.
What you
Clay
want
dropped
from-
25,
He
though.
dropped
He
25.
dropped 25.
That's not Clay though.
But what you want from him?
Yeah, that's a lot of
That's
points.
not-
bro. 25
That's
is
not
a lot of points.
That's not playoff
6
Clay.
for 11 from 3? What you want from him?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
they
not
go
playoff
up.
Clay though.
What more do you,
You
want
want
from
60?
the man, bro?
No, but I'm saying playoff Clay is like he's
got-
missing shots. 6 and 16 is not a good percentage for Clay.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's Draymond Green. He dropped 6 points, bro.
Yo, you took
You
16
need more out of
threes.
Draymond, bro. You need at least.
This is the Warriors.
You need at least 12
Bet.
from Draymond.
You took 16 threes.
Uh-huh.
Clay, the Clay before the ACL. If you take 16 threes, he's making 11.
I mean, you're not. You
I
can't
mean,
say
Steph
that.
was 6 for 13.
Exactly, but you can't say
He was around
that
the
there's
same
never
percentage.
been games where Clay
Well,
shot
well, he
6
got
for
50.
16. At the end of the day, it comes down to who won the
It's not about them. Honestly, I
It
think
came down to Anthony Davis was a deciding factor.
no.
in that
Andrew
game.
Wiggins still got to come up and play. You know what I
Andrew
mean?
Wiggins is going through a lot right now.
Yeah.
We're not going to disclose
not
that.
gonna-
We're not going to talk about
Yeah.
that.
We just gonna say he's going through a lot in his personal life.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it might be reflecting onto the court.
It's hard to play.
Right.
It's hard to play like that.
Right.
So you know who's actually he's playing pretty well. Well, in my eyes, is D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell he been a baller though, son. Even when he was in Brooklyn, he been a baller.
Brooklyn when he
Before when he was in the Lakers before.
yeah.
No, but I'm saying
We was at
That-
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
I think that the whole thing with Swaggy P messed up his career a little bit.
What is the locker room stuff? Something
Yeah.
happened in the locker room or something.
Right. He snitched. He
Yeah.
told and he videotaped it. I think if he would have,
Yeah, you wildin' for that one.
if he didn't do that, he would have stayed a Laker.
He breaking guy code.
He would have stayed a Laker, and he would have flew up.
You wildin' with that one.
Yeah. Honestly, he was rolling with that one.
But all in all, I think the better series is playing right now. This is
Yeah, of
Golden
course.
State versus.
I'm gonna tell you why.
They just got to make the games a little earlier.
I'm
Because
gonna tell you-
10:30 is wild, bro.
Yeah, well, I can't keep up.
Well,
with the
10:30
game.
in Cali
We
is
understand
7:30.
yeah.
We
Right.
understand that, but
Well,
the world
come on,
is
bro.
the world is watching. The
Word.
world is watching.
You know what I mean? What's like?
Man, I'm pretty
what
sure there's
time
more
would you like-
basketball fans on the East Coast than the West
So like,
Coast.
what time would you like them to have him play?
I would like them to
8
start
o'clock?
that game at 8:30.
So it'll be
Two
5.
players-
It'll be
two players can play
5:30
at the same
It'll
time.
be 5:30 in Cali.
Perfect.
People are not getting off of work
Perfect.
like that. They had to
Okay.
go home and change.
Guess
and
what? Go to
everything
the
like
bar.
that. No, you can't.
Go. Why not?
It's all about money for them. Also,
Guess what? We're making more money for these establishments too. Go to the bar.
But you still
All
watching.
right,
the
what
game,
about
right?
9:30? Game starts 6:30. 6:30 p.m. at
What about-
Cali time.
what about 9?
People in Cali don't even have jobs.
9
to be
o'clock.
honest.
Everybody works.
People in Cali don't have jobs. Like everybody's either a bartender or an actor. Like,
Absolutely.
they're
Or a barber.
gonna have- so they're gonna be watching the game either or.
Right, absolutely.
They don't have jobs or a surfer. Everybody surfs and work out in Venice Beach. But
Honestly, we need to see somebody new. That's what.
We don't
that's,
need to.
Yes, we did. Yes, we do. Because when LeBron
There's new
played,
teams right now.
when the Cavs played the Warriors in the first finals, people didn't want that. They wanted the LeBron to play. I think it was the Clippers or something like that,
the
right?
Clippers lost that semifinals.
Yeah, I think it was the Clippers. They wanted to see.
Clippers are
No,
some-
it was
some-
Oklahoma City, right? That's
What
when
year was that?
the first year.
The
the
3-1?
No, the first year when Steph won it.
That's down 3-1. No.
No, that was down 3-1.
That was
the
it
first
might
year
have
when
been
Steph
OKC.
won it.
Yeah.
Was
That's
against-
when KD was still there.
No. Yeah, on
Yeah,
OKC.
yeah.
It was
And then the second
right.
year they beat them
They
3-1.
came back 3-1.
came back
They
3-1.
came
That
back
year.
3-1. That
Was it
year.
that year? All right.
That
OKC
year.
was up 3-1.
They
Right,
wanted
yeah.
right. So nobody wanted to see that. They wanted to see KD versus LeBron in the finals.
Well,
But
yeah,
the
you never got to see that.
the Warriors did win. It was somebody new. Now we all know who the Warriors are.
But-
Yo, we got to see other teams
Who's we?
also.
You
Did
speaking for yourself,
OKC play
No.
Miami in the finals?
Nah,
We as a sports team, sports
Sure.
people, sports watchers.
I believe so.
What you said?
OKC ain't played Miami in the finals one
Nah, I
year?
don't think
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
The year before that.
When LeBron won the first title.
Yeah, in Miami. They beat OKC.
He beat OKC, yeah. He beat OKC. So, like I said, we need to see new teams. Like this, the Sacramento.
Alright.
Hold on.
That's
You're a Knicks fan. We know you're a Knicks fan, but Sacramento is a very exciting team to watch.
all right. There's two sports that you will virtually never see that happen. Is MLB
You're right.
and NBA. The way the NBA draft is horrible. The NBA draft is horrible.
MLB
The draft system for the NBA is horrible.
The MLB, but see the MLB,
I mean, not
the,
really-
the
not
bad
really.
teams,
MLB
the
is-
bad teams are.
No.
The team with the low money.
MLB is controlled by money. You have more
Right,
money, you're gonna
right.
win championships.
No, the teams with the lowest money now are winning games.
It's the teams that is willing to spend the most money that's winning.
Bro, the number
Tell
one, the number one team right now, they don't spend money.
Number one team right
one
now,
thing-
the
number
number
one-
one
is Rays.
Tampa
One
Bay,
thing
yeah,
about
Tampa Bay
that,
Rays.
They don't spend money.
The one thing about the
They
NBA
don't have
draft,
money. They actually draft pretty well.
The one
They
thing
don't
about the
have no
NBA
money.
draft that you have to realize is, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think the amount of talent comes out of college to go into the NBA as compared to
'cause
if
kids
we
don't
want
stay
if we
long
want to
enough.
try to compare it to football and all of that. The talent level is not as wide in the NBA.
It's because kids
You know what
don't
I'm
stay
saying?
long enough to get that experience.
It
They
could
one and
be
done
that.
is 18, 19-year-old kids is going to the NBA playing against grown men.
I think you need to. So my way of doing the NBA draft will be forget that lottery crap.
Mm-hmm.
That crap is garbage because the Knicks were horrible that year when they should have got Zion. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think how the draft should work is like the worst team should get the number one
But
pick.
they can't do
They
it because
stopped
people
that.
will tank.
Yeah.
It's tanking.
They tank in football.
No. People don't tank in football.
They
Only
tank
Miami.
in football.
Miami was the only team to do it.
They tank in football, bro. Everybody's going to tank.
It's not
It's
really
a difficult-
to
it's
be
a
honest.
difficult-
It's not really football. You really can't say is tanking because you know you're gonna be horrible. Because look at Houston last year. They didn't tank. They had the number one pick secured, and the last game they won.
So
If
did
they
the
was
Jets-
really tanking, they would have
so
lost
did
the
the
game
Jets.
on purpose.
So did the Jets.
So they're not tanking then. So they don't
Well, no,
tank in
I'm saying
football. You play
they-
the game to win.
Yeah.
You do.
You see what I'm saying?
Football is
look,
harder to
It's
tank.
hard to tank because if you don't play at your fullest potential, you could get hurt.
Here's the thing, though. Football, they
Or
do
you get
tank.
benched.
They do tank. But the situation is, it's like, if I'm tanking, you're tanking, he's tanking. One of us got to lose, right? One of us have to lose.
Well, Houston didn't get that.
The Rams.
Houston didn't get the email.
No.
They
Get the email, bro.
didn't get the
No,
email.
but the Rams gave us the win. The year with Trevor Lawrence, the Rams gave us the win. Like
the Rams was already in the playoffs.
right, and they gave us that win.
Yeah, they was in the playoffs. That's not tanking. That's
No,
just
no,
resting
no,
players.
no. They didn't even rest them. Actually, no, they didn't make the playoffs that year. And the year with Trevor Lawrence, that was our first. No, that was our second win. That was our second win.
You sure it's not the same year the Rams won the Super Bowl?
No, come on, please, no. I would have been excited talking about we beat the Super Bowl champs. No, we
It
didn't.
was the year before.
It was the year before, yes, with Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
If we'd have lost that game, we would have had Trevor Lawrence. The Jags,
Yeah,
the
that's
Jags
y'all
lost
fault.
that
So
game.
y'all didn't tank.
They gave us the game. They said,
Right,
"Here,
but
take it."
they didn't. But
And you
y'all
know how
didn't
we
tank though.
And you know how we won that game? Off of a Hail Mary.
Right, just like y'all almost won the
But
Raiders
y'all
game
could-
that same
but
year.
y'all could have dropped the
Over
pass.
We
when
threw that
Ruggs-
game away.
when Ruggs caught the
Yeah.
ball.
He was wide open.
Yeah, and now what he doing?
Wide open.
Playing
He's playing.
the,
I don't want to laugh at that. Yeah.
sing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But like I said,
That
I
just shows
think
how fast your life can turn around.
teams need to start building in the draft. We need to start building in the draft to make the sports more parity. It's no
You talking
parity in
about
basketball.
You talking about basketball?
Basketball
You
needs
can't-
to.
you-
They need to go.
Force
I think
players
one
to-
and done in the playoffs should be good too,
No.
What?
bro.
One game and done?
One game and done.
For the NBA, you crazy?
no.
1 to
Nah.
16. 1 to 16.
Nah. You
1
can't
to
do
16
that.
side.
You can't do that.
Listen, 1 to 16
can't do
side. If not one and
What
done,
league
then
are you creating?
You can't
Then
do that.
best of three. But I'm gonna tell you, if it's not one and done, then best of three. Make it more exciting.
Best of three at one point. Or
No, best of five.
Best of five.
Best of
I
five
like
in the first
best of
one.
five.
Best of five is
I like
good
best of
I
also.
only like
First
best. Of,
round?
I only like
Yeah.
best of five
First
for
round?
Yeah, first round.
Yeah, because I think
It was
first
only in the
round
first
long.
round,
To be
but
honest,
I think it should be done like
I
the
think
whole
the first
series.
round's too long.
No, best of best of 7 is perfect. Is perfect.
In the first round?
In-
I think the first round was too long.
Best
I
of
think
seven
best of
is
five.
best
if
of
any
seven.
round, maybe yeah.
Best
you
of
know what I'm saying?
seven
I'll say
is
cool
not
to-
perfect because
Best of 7 is
in
perfect
college basketball, do you know why the NCAA tournament is so exciting?
because it's one and done.
Because you don't know who's going
Yeah,
to
but
win.
There's
guess what?
1,000
Guess
teams
what?
in college,
No,
college
it's
basketball,
64
bro.
teams.
Nobody wants to see freaking a Pelicans team in the finals, bro.
Let me tell you why one and done's not good.
So
let me tell you why one and
did you
done's not
like?
good.
Did you like the college basketball this year?
It was cool.
Do you know who won?
No.
UConn.
UConn won, yeah.
Yeah, UConn won that championship. That was
Guess what?
really big for it was really big for the East Coast.
After
Well,
the team,
UConn is a powerhouse.
so the team.
No, but they're not powerhouse.
UConn,
Yes, they are. Yes, they
UConn
are.
Not
is a-
anymore.
UConn is a
UConn
basketball
is a pa-
powerhouse.
is a
Not
Girls
anymore.
and guys.
Girls, yes.
Both.
The
not
prestige-
guys.
the prestige
they
of the school
haven't
is-
won the
Bro, it
championship
does
in
not
like
matter.
since Kimball was
That
there.
That was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Hell
2015
no.
or something
At
like
the
that.
end of the day,
Like
it's still a
2015.
powerhouse school.
No, it's not a powerhouse school. It's not a powerhouse school.
It is.
No, I'm telling you,
UConn
bro.
is a staple of college basketball, bro.
No,
The
it's
prestige
it's a
of
staple.
UConn is
Right.
higher than most.
So Georgetown is higher than them?
Yes, Georgetown. No.
No,
No, I thought your question.
There's-
I thought
there's
your
really-
question was gonna say
There's
Georgetown
really
a
like
prestige- a
4
high
teams
prestige
that
school.
are
Bre-
more bigger basketball teams than UConn. North
Wait,
Carolina.
when's the last time Georgetown won a title? Georgetown is a powerhouse.
I don't even
Patrick Ewing names?
I
He
didn't
won a
know.
title?
He didn't even win a title.
And Georgetown is a powerhouse school basketball.
Nick guy.
Even in NBA.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I
I
didn't hear
said,
you.
and
I didn't hear you.
Georgetown is a powerhouse school basketball wise.
Yeah.
It is.
So
The Big East was.
So what point are you making about UConn?
Because I'm saying Georgetown ain't about. Right. This day and age, Georgetown's not a powerhouse now. So is UConn not a powerhouse?
UConn is still a powerhouse.
UConn is not a powerhouse.
We're talking about the school
Everybody was
name.
shocked and surprised that UConn won that game.
We're talking about the
Won that
history.
You know
of
why
the
they were
team.
shocked and surprised? Because there were other teams that they were guaranteed that was going to win.
So let me. I better next question. Do you know about college football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, SMU is that a powerhouse school?
SMU used to
It's
be a
a-
powerhouse school. It was a big school until
It
they got
was a huge
until they got
school.
until they got X'd out.
Yeah,
For,
right.
What,
They
was
got
it cheating?
the-
They was cheating.
No, they got what do you call that? They got exile. What do
Yeah,
you
they
call
got
that?
exiled for 4 years. They got their program got suspended for 4
Get
years.
to the point. Get to the point.
So like I'm saying, they are not a powerhouse school now, right? But they were back then.
Right.
Like I'm saying with Connecticut, UConn, they weren't a powerhouse now, but they were powerhouse before. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they're not a good prestige school to go to
There were people,
to play basketball.
There were people that
but
had UConn in the Final Four. A lot of people.
they had no, bro. Nobody.
Nah,
There was-
UConn
no, there was a lot
bro.
of-
Hold on.
UConn was
In
one
the-
of the people. They
remember I
was
said-
blowing everybody out.
Remember,
ESPN said-
I said Final Four. Remember, not winning the
ESPN said nobody had anything right
Nobody
in the
had
Final
a perfect,
Four.
Nobody had anything right in the first
Nobody
round.
had a perfect.
Nobody
talent.
had UConn in the Final Four. No, nobody had UConn in the Final Four. Everybody,
Pull that up.
everybody had.
You telling me UConn people didn't even bet on UConn?
I mean, that's UConn people.
That's somebody.
I'm like, why would I? I said, why would I bet against the Jets?
Because you're smart.
I said, come on, see, hey, here we go.
You don't ever bet against it?
I never bet against the Jets.
Because you're
Crazy.
not
You
smart.
don't like money then. You
Whatever.
bet against them. You win every week. You win every week. You bet against the Jets.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyway, so
Hey, we went a little off
Yeah,
topic.
we
but-
were way off topic.
Way off topic.
Round 2,
But,
NBA playoffs.
All right,
Denver. Oh my God, Denver.
Denver. We don't even
Where
have to say
is
much about
KD?
Denver. Denver
Where
is.
is KD? Where
you know what? I'm happy that he ain't gonna win a
Chris
championship.
Paul is gonna retire without his.
That's what I'm mad
Chris
about.
Paul, Jesus
KD,
Christ.
KD,
Can that man
KD.
stay healthy in a playoff
KD,
series?
if you're watching this, you should have stayed in Brooklyn.
I'm pretty sure KD watching this because he watching. He be trolling. He watching for his burner account right now.
KD, you should not have left Brooklyn.
You should have.
You-
What
you
the
shoulda
Knicks
came-
fans
you
be
shoulda
saying?
Came to New York.
What the Knicks fans be saying? You should have came to the Knicks.
But yo, like
Should have stayed. You should have stayed. Like, why you left for? You had a better chance of the East.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
Imagine if that same Nets team was together. They would have really been the
You know what?
favorite to make it to the finals.
It's Kyrie.
It is Kyrie.
It's Kyrie.
He's a Terrell-
Like yo,
a Terrell
you have
Owens of the NBA.
you have Luka on your team, and you can't make the playoffs.
no,
with
it's Luka. No, it's Luka. That team, it's Luka. It's not Kyrie.
Yo, I said
It's
this to
Luka.
y'all last time.
Luka-
I said this to y'all last time. If I'm on the team, we're in the playoffs. We added you to our team. Whose team is it?
It's your team.
Thank you. So you have to change your game for me.
I'm not changing my game. What guys?
What are you talking
What
about?
game do I have to change for you?
Because I'm. So,
What do you want me to
so
do now?
now I'm the ball person. I'm the one with the ball in my hand.
I'm the point guard.
Kyrie's not a point guard.
Yes, he is, bro.
Luka's a point forward, bro.
Kyrie is
Luka
a point
is
guard.
really not a point guard.
Luka's a.
Luka is. He's
Luka made the All Stars the point guard.
He's only playing point because they didn't have a point guard.
Bro, Luka is a point guard.
Only because they
He's
didn't
the
have
one
a point guard.
So who's a better point guard?
Who's a better point guard?
Yeah, Kyrie or
Why are you even thinking?
Kyrie.
So what are we talking about right now?
Kyrie, but
So
you,
what are we talking about right now?
but you came to my team.
So okay,
It doesn't
so
matter.
You changed your
So
game.
so, you,
Nah,
so a better
change
point
my
guard
game.
came to your team.
All right,
right?
bet. I'ma
So,
give you-
all right, wait. Let me ask you something, right? We're going back to high school football.
Mm-hmm.
You're a running back.
Right.
So it was a long time for you.
Now
Very long.
they transfer another running back, right?
Right.
Who's better than you
Mm-hmm.
to your school? This is your team, right? Your senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Transfer a better running back,
Mm-hmm.
better hands, faster than you.
Mm-hmm.
He has to back up. He has to be your backup.
Yes.
No. Why?
What are we
Because you've been there
talking about
longer.
right now?
What is he, a senior?
Yo, seniority,
I just
seniority
said
does
he's
not matter
better
on a
than
team,
you.
What
bro.
is he, a senior?
I said he's better than you.
is not
You
work.
Is he a
said
senior?
okay.
Is he a
I
senior?
said he's
Is
faster
he,
than you.
actually, is he a senior?
It doesn't matter.
He's
No.
the same year as you.
We sharing time.
This is not a union job.
We sharing
Seniority
time.
does not
share
matter
time,
on
right?
a
You
team.
can share
We're
time.
sharing
But
time.
who's starting?
I'm starting.
You can share
No,
right.
you touching the bench.
I'm starting
You
because
gonna- you
I
gonna-
know
In
the
what world
offense
does that
better.
make sense?
I know the offense.
So what happened that one play that he come in after you start the game? He
Right.
come in that one play
Right.
and he wow. They be like, yo,
What you do? You clapping?
I mean, yes, you got to clap.
And you taking off your helmet?
If
You're
we
not
would-
going back in.
I mean, if we win a championship, then I'll be good. Like seriously, if we win a championship, I'll be good. I'm not that type of player though.
You sound like it though.
What?
You just said he has to wait for you because
Absolutely,
Why?
because it's basketball. It's not football. It's basketball.
so why
It's
do I have to
totally
change
different.
my basketball style that I've been playing for the past
All
10
right,
plus
I-
years
Why does
for
any-
you?
why-
Before
why
you
do they have
said
to change their style,
before
period?
before y'all say that whole high school style, I was going to say this. LeBron came to Miami, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why they didn't win the first championship is because he was playing for D Wade. D Wade was the Batman, and
No,
LeBron.
Bro, get the fuck
Yo,
out of here.
No. The reason
When
they won the first
LeBron
championship because they
James-
didn't have a bench.
When LeBron James went to Miami,
They
you know
had
how
no
much,
bench.
You know how much people I cursed out about this? When LeBron James went to Miami, right?
Matter of fact, yo,
D Wade
hold on,
was
hold on.
still
Hold
in
on,
his
can I
prime.
finish?
Yeah.
Can I finish
It
first?
was supposed to
Can I
be
finish
D
first?
Wade
Can I
and the
finish?
Miami Heat. They brought LeBron James to Miami, and all of a sudden it's LeBron James.
Can I
so
finish
now,
first?
They
Can I
didn't
finish
have a
first?
D
Can I-
Wade has to now what second fiddle to
Can I
to
finish
The
LeBron.
bench was mad old.
Can I finish
Yeah,
first?
James Jones,
Can I finish
Mike
first?
Miller,
Can I finish first?
Shane Battier.
Can I finish
They-
first?
They
Go
really
ahead.
had a retirement home there.
I'm asking y'all. Can I finish first?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. So
Yeah.
the first year, right? LeBron was the Robin to D Wade's Miami Heat.
Wrong.
D Wade told LeBron
It was the other way
the
around.
second season. D Wade told look it up.
was the other way
D
around.
Wade told LeBron, yo, you gotta be the man.
LeBron James-
D Wade D
LeBron
Wade
James
said it
has
himself.
never been a
D
Robin to
Wade
anybody.
said it himself.
D Wade is humble.
LeBron James has never been a Robin to anyone.
Yes, he has.
Never.
Never.
To,
in his
to
life.
D Wade,
Never.
that's his
Never.
boy.
Never.
Yo, D Wade said it himself. He went.
He can say respectfully. Yo,
He
yo, I
went
know I'm
to
coming to your
LeBron.
team.
Yo,
He went to
Respectfully, I'm gonna
LeBron.
come to your team.
He
but
went to
you already know what
LeBron
it is.
and told LeBron, I need you to take over. I need you to take over. And that's when D
No, you
Wade
know what
changed
that
his
was
game
about?
for LeBron.
No, you know what that was about? That was
D-Wade.
about his clutch gene.
Oh,
They
shit.
needed him. He needed them times. LeBron was not a clutch player
LeBron
at
is
all.
still not a clutch
No,
player. bro.
Lakers LeBron, he's a little clutch. now.
LeBron
He's clutch.
is defensively
Lakers
a clutch
what?
player.
Lakers LeBron is clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Miami
He's kinda
LeBron
clutch.
was not clutch.
Not clutch.
You know
I
when LeBron got clutch? When that All-Star game and Kobe Bryant wild on him at the end of the game when he didn't take the last shot. I think he passed it to Melo. Was it Melo? And
Yes,
Melo took the shot?
yes,
right.
yes, passed it
and
to
Melo
Melo.
missed a shot.
You know
And then
when,
he told him, he said, yo, what are you doing? Take the shot, bro. It's an all-star game. And he's like, after that, LeBron like always had that, like, every time he, Mamba, I gotta shoot. Like, you shoot the ball, so you're the superstar. Like, why you have Jordan Poole shooting the last shot in the game, bro?
yeah, I didn't like.
I
That
mean,
shot.
if they open, they open, right?
I didn't like. What was he open?
I
Is
don't
that
care if you
considered-
open. I don't care if you under the basket.
Is that
Get the ball to
considered
Steph Curry.
open?
So-
So my problem with that
so-
last play is my problem with that last play is Jordan Poole. You want to take the last shot. If it's the last second of the game, I understand, right? You still got they. He shot the ball up with 6 seconds left, which means
You got time to think about
Steph
this.
Curry got doubled. Dished the ball to Draymond, right? If you realize Steph was going on his little run that he usually goes when he starts running a 200-meter dash all around the court until he gets open.
Mhm.
Steph dished it off to Draymond. Draymond dished it off to Poole. There's still, at that point, there was still like 9 seconds, 8 seconds in the game.
Yeah.
Why are you chucking up the ball already? Let Steph do what he do,
Yeah.
and if all fails, then throw up the prayer.
So, I believe in passing the ball to the right, at an open player.
Yes.
Right. So
Not in a clutch moment like that.
Kyrie
The open player
Kyrie
could be the worst person on the team.
Kyrie was playing in Dallas.
How did we get back to Kyrie?
Because what are we talking about, right? Kyrie was playing the game in Dallas, and Kyrie had the ball, last second shot. Who's gonna take the shot? Kyrie or Luka, right? So obviously it's gonna be Kyrie because
Either
Luka's.
or.
In that situation, it
Either
depends
or
on who's
can take
open
a shot.
or who has
Yeah.
a better shot. They're
Mm.
both clutch players.
I think it goes on who's hot.
Okay.
Who has the hot
So
hand?
Kyrie had
Yeah.
3 people on him.
Okay,
Three
so pass the ball.
people on him.
Pass it to Luka.
He waited to pass the ball. He didn't pass it to Luka. He passed it to somebody named Chaz or something like that. and Chaz hit the game-winning
No,
shot.
you talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Right. So Kyrie was trying to find a shot with 3 people on him.
But you know where he passed
It's
the ball
5
to?
plays on the court.
He passed the ball to somebody whose toes were basically on the 3-point line.
Bro.
Jordan Poole was 28 feet out, bro.
Yo, my son tried to chuck up a half-court shot
Now again,
with 6 seconds left,
again,
bro.
you can't say
He's
because
wilding.
this player is used to taking these shots, or he can make these shots that was a good shot. It was not a good shot. Game 1 against LeBron James and the Lakers. This is Steph Curry and the Warriors at home versus LeBron James and the Lakers. There's only 2 people we want to see take this last shot. If it ain't Steph, it's Clay. And if both of them can't get that shot off, then it's Jordan Poole. But you take that shot with 6 seconds left.
Backpack kid, no, he's not taking that shot.
But
You know he's not taking that.
but that's their game though.
Is it?
Yes.
It's not their game when it comes down to the last shot
Bro.
of the
Yes.
Warriors.
Yes.
So you say the Warriors, right?
Yes.
You say last shot. What's the
Yes.
first thing that comes to your head?
Steph.
Okay, what's the second thing that comes to your head?
I don't know.
Clay, are you
Are
crazy?
you kidding me?
No, but I'm saying if Steph can't get a shot off.
Bro, Jordan
Passes while he was
Jordan
open.
Poole did.
No, Clay.
Clay.
All right, so Clay
Clay is very clutch.
Jordan
Clay,
Poole wanted
he's
the
clutch,
shine,
but
bro.
he
wanted the shine.
has to run plays for him.
He wanted it.
He must have been some IG models in the first row.
You know what he-
Because that's when he started wilding.
He went full Iceman mode. Make
Yeah.
it rain.
Yeah,
Let it rain.
yeah.
Rain
He
man.
wild. He wild.
He wild
Alright.
out.
So
Let's.
how about your how about those?
another game that happened.
Yeah.
Which game is that?
Well, there was 2 games that happened. The Miami Heat played the New York Knickerbockers.
Oh shit! There we go.
That's your real name, Knickerbockers. Why you even had to have them?
This guy.
So this series is actually really good. It's
Is
going, it is. It's going pretty good.
Is it?
It is.
They barely won
I'm
without.
gonna be a little.
They
Listen.
barely won without
This
Jimmy Butler.
is the playoffs.
This is true.
This is the playoffs.
Barely won without Jimmy Butler.
Agreed.
All right,
Agreed.
let's start with
Agreed.
game one.
I
Let's
agree.
start with game one. Let's start with game one.
Okay.
First.
Let's
Game
start
one.
there.
Miami just punched the Knicks in the face.
Oh, did they?
We didn't have our best player, quote unquote.
Who's the best player?
Julius Randle. Get out of here. Man.
Y'all best players, not Julius Randle.
It's debatable. It's
I think
debatable.
Brunson took that over.
Yeah, maybe,
I think
but at
Brunson
the end of
took
the
it
day, Randall is a pivotal part of the team, and I did not like. Last week, y'all was talking greasy, right?
That was your callers. That was your callers.
Last
the first,
week, no,
The first
no.
caller, I don't know what he was
No.
talking about.
Yeah, me
the
either.
other ones,
I was getting questioned.
Who's the first caller? Earl?
If,
I don't know.
I was getting questioned if we
I can't
needed
remember.
Randall, right?
It was him. He was the first caller.
Oh, he was.
I was getting questioned
All right.
if we needed Randall to win the game. I told you, of course we do. We need him on the court. Randall is. We wouldn't have won that game without Randall. At all. There's no way we won that game.
Yo, give him his shine.
Yeah,
Bro.
almost.
Give him his shine.
Yeah, no.
At the end of the day,
he can say what he got to
Randall
say.
came back.
He's a resident Knicks
Randall
fan.
balled out, career high, playoff season, playoff game. I tip my hat to him. You know, I also tip my hat to Miami Heat. They balled out. You know, who expects Gabe Vincent to play like it's the McDonald's All-American game? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
Vincent got it. He
tell you
got
the
shot,
truth,
though.
one thing Josh Hart said that is 100% facts. You can't guard what Miami Heat was doing yesterday. Knicks were playing. There was endless possessions where Knicks were playing dog defense, and with 0.3 seconds left on the clock, Miami puts up a 3, and it's just everything's bottom of the net. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those possessions, you can't play better defense on. Miami was just clicking and doing everything they needed to do without Jimmy Butler on the court.
I don't want to be the one for controversy, but there was a little black and white skies yesterday too.
Yeah.
A little referee influence in that game.
It happens every game. I'm not gonna sit here.
They got a little out of hand.
I'm not gonna sit
and
here.
This. I think the NBA refs are getting a little out of hand now, and I think they have to change it now. They really have to start implementing the challenge rules a little further out than 2 minutes and stuff like that. I think within 5 minutes of the game, the ref should be able to review stuff.
Look how much times right now they stopping the game to go back to the
That's fine
for all the flagrant fouls
to get it right. If the refs get it right the first time, you don't gotta stop the game.
Man, I like the whole within the 2 minutes thing. They give you what, 2 challenges now or 1 challenge?
One.
Yeah, one.
They give you the challenge to use. Granted, you know I would like 2 challenges per game.
It's too long.
2 challenges?
2 challenges is fine for the
It's
whole game.
too long for
How is
basketball.
that? How
It's
is
too
that too
long
long?
basketball.
It's 2 challenges.
It's 2 challenges.
Yeah,
Same
it's
thing as
too-
football.
it's-
Some
long.
teams don't even use the challenge. Look at Miami. They didn't even use
Right,
the
because they only have
They
one.
should have
should've
used it on
used
that
The
shot
24
that hit
clock.
the,
They
that
should've
hit the
used
rim,
it.
but the rest of it was an air ball.
Granted, yeah, that was a bad call.
And that
But
would've
you
brought them
still
down
had
by
your
1.
time. You still had your time to call timeout and challenge it. Why didn't you challenge it?
Because they scared for that. To
Scared
lose
to
that
lose that
challenge.
timeout.
Right,
Guess
lose
what?
that timeout.
Right.
Absolutely.
Blame the refs and then blame yourself.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
So can I talk about the Knicks? Or we
Yeah,
don't-
go ahead,
I'm just
go
gonna let them
Are you going to
let them
talk truth or are you just going to? We going to talk?
I don't ever lie about
Like
the
Will
Knicks.
Smith and
Yeah.
concussion. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I don't ever lie about the Knicks. I think the Knicks play way better without Julius Randle. That's just me. That's my opinion. Y'all lost game 1 because y'all got bullied in game 1. Even though Jimmy was hurt, y'all still was focusing on Jimmy and not the team. Kyle Lowry was Toronto Kyle Lowry.
They
Let him
didn't
get his.
adjust and attack Jimmy. That's the time to attack him.
Let him get it.
Absolutely, they were still focused on like the old Jimmy, like Jimmy's not hurt. Kyle Lowry became Kyle Lowry from Toronto, and Bam Bam, I'm surprised he's good. He's been always good, but he's playing out of this world this year. I mean, well, this series so far, because I feel like he has a chip on his shoulder about Randall.
You done?
I'm done.
That was abrupt.
I'm done.
I think if Jimmy did play game 2, then the Knicks will be in a world of trouble right now.
Of
down
course,
2.
they'd have been down
I think
2-0.
so. But you can't really. That's hard to say, to be honest, because a lot of other players wouldn't have probably did what they did if Jimmy was there.
If Jimmy would have got
Because
20 points,
it's a
they would've
superstar
would've-
effect. It's like when a superstar's not in the team, everybody else get to shine. Like
Exactly.
you know when somebody get hurt and you the second man, you're like,
So
it's time for me to ball.
I tried to stay quiet, right? But he said the Knicks play better without Julius Randle,
Which is
right?
another superstar effect.
The reason why I tell you, or the reason why I asked
All
you,
star, not superstar.
if you're gonna,
All star.
the reasons why I mentioned, are you going to talk about the Knicks
No
truthfully,
way
or are
near
you just
superstar.
going to speak from the heart of hater?
I don't hate the Knicks.
Why wouldn't you acknowledge the fact that Miami Heat played better without Jimmy Butler?
What?
Miami Heat, we're talking about Miami Heat. Their players, the role players, played way better last night than they did game 1.
They lost.
They lost by 6.
They lost.
They lost by 6.
But they
They're
lost.
supposed to win that game.
They supposed to win, but they
They could have won. They could have won.
They lost.
They could have won.
Miami plays way better with
Now,
Jimmy Butler.
now,
Jimmy
game
Butler,
one.
Jimmy
game
Butler
one-
doesn't even.
Game 1, right? Game 1. You know how we lost? You know how we lost that game? The New York Knicks were out coached. Spo coached his ass off that second half, made the right changes, and Tibbs did not change a thing. Last 3 minutes of the game, Butler gets injured. He doesn't go at Butler not one time.
Okay,
You keep going at Kyle Lowry. Why are you going at Kyle Lowry?
that was your game plan from the beginning.
Why are you? You know, this is what I say. We got out coached. That game 1 was in our hands. Game 1 was in our hands, in the bag, signed, sealed, and delivered,
No.
and we just gave it away.
No,
How not?
no. Yo, let me tell you something about Jimmy Butler. He's a superstar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we all say that he's a superstar?
Yeah, Jimmy
course.
Butler's he's
Okay,
a dog.
cool.
He's a
Okay,
yo.
okay.
Jimmy Butler's a great all around player.
Okay, I think it would have been a world of trouble
Mm-hmm.
because of his defense. I'm not even talking about his offense. Jimmy Butler. Well, remember in Chicago, he was known for what?
The defense.
His defense. He got this game, his offensive game, when he went to Minnesota, and now he became a stud in Miami.
And Philly too.
Yeah, for Philly. You're right.
Yeah, he's been on a lot of teams. Man.
And Philly, right. So now to me, I think y'all would have been down 0-2 because Jimmy Butler defense, he had them playing defense way better than
I do think this is going to 7 though.
I don't think he's going to 7. But I think he has I think he has Miami playing defense way better than him on the court than him off the court. Offensively, I would give it to you on that point with offensively.
I agree
But
with that.
defensively, no.
Jimmy Butler doesn't have anything. Defensively is all Spo.
What?
That's all Spo.
Nah, Jimmy Butler's a great defensive player.
I said Miami's defense is all Eric Spoelstra. That's his.
Jimmy
that's
Butler is
coaching.
the focus person on the defense. He's the focal person on the defense.
Bro, did you not watch how they defended us last night?
Jimmy Butler wasn't on the court.
This is exactly my point.
And I'm
this
just
goes to
telling
show
you-
you that the coaching for the Heat that looks so good, with or without Jimmy Butler, is on their coach.
It's going to be a rough series for Miami. All right, let's get our call-in segment in.
Who we got first?
Let's get our call-in segment.
Who's this, man? Who's this tapping in?
Yo, caller.
Yes, sir.
Caller, you live. You live on Street Leaks.
What up? What up? What up? The Street League Sports.
State your name. State what you calling about. And let's get to talking. We talking about the New York Knicks right now.
First of all, good evening, Street Leagues.
Good evening. Good evening.
What up? What up?
Appreciate y'all work. This potato bread from the Bread Talk Show.
That's what's up. This is the
Show
Bread
right
Talk
now.
Show
Yeah.
right now. Go follow Bread Talk Show on YouTube, man. They making major moves.
Yeah, tell them to check me out on my Instagram.
All right. Look.
Let him get his plug, man. Let him get his plug in.
I'm tired. I need you to talk about your BS Knicks so we could get on with the night,
You
please.
can't be a hater on your life.
Please.
First of all, Jet fan. We also Net fan.
Mhm.
You got the home.
Blues is on top of
I
losers.
told you before, Bookman got your broom right.
They had they 5 seconds is up. Who that? Jay-Z said that,
Yeah,
right?
real quick now, man. My Knicks are doing good. I mean, unfortunately, Jimmy Butler was out.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately for them, but I know Saturday is gonna be a different kind of game.
Y'all losing, right?
Gonna be on the road. I mean, I'm gonna be a realistic Knicks fan. I'm not gonna be a Knicks fan that's like in the clouds. But I think we should pull it out in 6 games.
Thank you.
That's not realistic.
Talk heavy.
That's
Talk
not-
heavy.
that's
fam.
not realistic.
Talk heavy.
I think we can pull it out in 6 games. I mean, listen,
Yo,
we showed that we're
Was he
better
listening?
road team than the home team.
Mr.
We showed
Potato.
it already.
Mr. Potato, that's not realistic.
Listen, man. Listen.
That's not realistic.
Talk heavy, man. Don't let this hater talk
But you
from
know
the couch.
Miami gonna get some home cooking this next 2 games.
Absolutely.
No,
Y'all
I
getting
know.
some nice Spanish food.
You know
Some
they
what do
gonna
we call that again?
You know the refs is gonna
The
cook it up nice
pollo,
for them these
the
next 2
pollo
games.
or something like that.
Potato bread.
You know
Tell
what,
him.
though?
Tell him. All
You
we
know
need
what?
is one. All we need is one.
Listen. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it's split.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a far-fetched thing to have to happen also, but I think we can do it in 6. I really believe
Y'all
we can
not.
do it in 6.
You know what? Miami's gonna do it in 6.
I think if Miami win the series, it's gonna be in 7.
Well,
It's 6.
You know what?
I say
You
6.
know what? Like I said, Miami is a good team. I think we're a better team matchup wise because we have better players. They're a good team oriented team. Like
Mhm.
they spread the ball. They can, you know what I'm saying? They can spread out. After the Chris Benson actually played good, I was actually shocked to see him play good or whatever. But I just think, like I said, I think overall it's gonna be a good series.
So call.
Pull it out.
I got one question. Right. I got one question for you. If you had to change or make any change for Game 3, what would it be?
Take the whole team off.
It would be. I think that Thibodeau should go back to the lineup where he gives Toppin more minutes and get the ball out of Randall's hand, which is hard to do sometimes because I just think he can't help himself. He has to, he has to dominate the ball. He plays bully ball, but I think Thibodeau is going to be key coaching wise because what was that? Yesterday's game, he kind of got a little bit out coached. It was actually the team that pulled the game out because the Miami Heat was killing us, man. They was hitting threes. We wasn't defending the 3 at all.
Mm.
But like I said, I just think that if any changes to be made, the lineup. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't start Randall. I'm saying give those guys on the bench more minutes because they play better when Randall's not in the game. Especially when he's not cooking.
Yo, who said that?
Got you.
Yo, who said that? I can't remember who said that. Didn't I say that Randall, he shouldn't be on the team?
No,
What
I
about
didn't say
the
he
team?
shouldn't be on the team.
The
I'm
Knicks
saying-
play. Randall should come off the bench.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
He should come off the bench.
they're
We're
doing that. I mean,
we're not paying this net fan any mind right now.
Listen, man. So listen, you have a good night.
Appreciate the call.
I will see you in Dallas. You know, I will see y'all in Dallas. Okay, right?
That's another story.
No, ain't no stories. Ain't no stories there. Listen, yo, one of my co-hosts said, "What do we need? We need God, right? We got God, and that was it." So, listen, you have a good night and enjoy your loss on Saturday.
I appreciate.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in, man. Shout out to your podcast, man. Everybody go follow it, man. The Bread Talk. YouTube.
All right.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks,
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So I got one. I did forget to mention this, right?
Well, Knicks talk. We can go back
If I could change one thing going into Game 3, it would honestly be, and it hurts me to say this because this is my boy, this is my guy, right?
Hurry up.
Emmanuel quickly take some of his minutes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where he's been in this playoffs. Deuce McBride is a hungry SOB coming off that bench. I'm talking about defensively, right? So now when you talk about you got these wings that we can't guard, the 3-pointers is the Gabe Vinces. He's not gonna. Maybe you could put a Deuce McBride on a Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler is gonna work him, right? So I would say take some of IQ's minutes, give it to Deuce to guard a Gabe Vincent.
So next question.
I could see Deuce hounding a Gabe Vincent.
I think that's bad coaching, in my opinion.
What are we talking about?
Quickly ain't got it right now, bro.
It doesn't matter. But doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that
he hit 2 back-to-back shots
yesterday. That's what I'm saying.
Really,
he's going to
really
give.
Kept. You know what I'm saying?
Certain people are like microwaves, right? Quickly's not a microwave yet, but I'm telling you, off that bench, he is the energy. Him and Toppin is the energy.
He's part of it. He's
right.
a part of it.
So why would you take away the energy?
Again, you can still, because Deuce is just as much energy as IQ is.
Quickly is not.
And Deuce knows he's not a shooter, so he's coming in on defense.
So you take alone. So you take away points for defense.
Yes.
But Quickly is not that player that you're gonna say let him shoot his way out the slump. No, you're not gonna do that with Quickly.
No.
A person like Brunson, if Brunson was in a slump,
but Thibodeau don't let that happen.
You know what the problem is?
You're not gonna do that with Quickly.
Thibodeau would let that happen, but
shoot out the slump.
But IQ doesn't have that confidence.
Shoot out.
Yet.
To shoot his way out
I don't
the
think
slump.
he has.
If he
the
misses a couple
confidence
shots, he's
to
like,
say,
all right, I ain't shooting again.
Yes, Thibodeau will give.
I've never seen that in my life.
I think the whole team will give IQ that confidence. Say, yo, Josh Hart said it to Obi. Said, I don't care how many you miss. If you're open, shoot that ball. You know what I'm saying?
Hate how Obi
IQ
shoots.
now.
Like he plays like he's in the Rucker. Like I hate how he's.
Well, I mean, he's from the Rucker.
Well, like his game is just so New York. Right. Like he just plays like he's at Caton Park.
IQ now, I feel like IQ.
He shoots with his knee up. Like, yo, bro, relax.
I feel like IQ thinks too much about being wrong. That he doesn't like. He tries to do the right move all the time.
He's a good player though.
Really good player.
He's a very good role player. All right, y'all. Let's wrap it up for this week of Street League Sports.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets are still trash.
Yo, Game 3, Saturday.
Game 3.
It's all about the Knicks,
NBA
baby. Orange and blue skies.
playoffs.
You understand?
Where did this orange and blue sky stuff come from?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, where'd it come from?
I thought it was go New York, go.
I thought it was what's that?
That they stole from the Ninja Turtles.
What's that guy said?
Land of many
What's that guy
What, Bing Bong?
Yeah.
Bing bong,
Bing bong.
Where does this orange and blue skies come from? Let's get a history lesson.
It's the colors, bro.
So who said it? Who's the first person to say it?
Nobody knows, but guess what? It sticks.
Is this a national thing or just you and 2 other people saying it?
Yeah,
This is the whole Knicks fan.
because Stephen A. said it too.
Orange and blue skies.
And I thought it was just like him and people at work saying it.
I don't know.
Bro, the skies are just like when the fucking Empire State
sunset,
Building changed.
When the
colors.
sunset it is orange.
I'm telling you, the Empire State
It
Building
turned
will
from
never
blue
be
to
orange and blue
orange.
for y'all.
Listen,
I'll tell you that. All right?
The guards.
They're gonna be black and blue after this game.
God is a Knicks fan. Orange and blue skies, baby.
All right, y'all.
That's it.
Yo,
wrap it
like,
up.
comment, and subscribe, please.
You already know.
Game 2 of the Warriors and Lakers will be Friday night.
Game 3.
Game 3.
Knicks Heat.
Knicks.
In
Tomorrow
Miami.
you have Game 3 of the Denver and Phoenix.
If that's a sweep,
Denver.
It's looking like they're bringing out the brooms, bro.
No.
It's looking like they're gonna bring out the brooms.
Anyway,
And then game Celtics and Sixers, I believe, is on Sunday.
so
Sunday,
yo, we gonna
maybe Sunday.
This was like episode 10.
This is episode
Yeah,
10.
it's
Episode 10.
Appreciate
Yo,
everybody.
appreciate all the looks, all the love.
Yeah.
Love Thyself _261.
Unruly _King K24.
Is Tunda IZTUNDA.
Yo, that's our IGs. Hit us up. Definitely
Street League Sports.
Street League Sports.
Follow
Definitely,
that.
Sports. YouTube.
definitely follow Street League Sports, please.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Follow, like,
Tell your friends
subscribe.
subscribe.
Yo,
Tell a
please,
friend to tell a
if
friend.
y'all want us to call y'all to get y'all input or whatever like that, send Street Leaks y'all number on the email or the IG.
And answer your phone when we call. 'Cause
Please.
if we don't answer your phone, we're not calling you back ever
Please,
again.
please.
You're done.
So just like, comment, and subscribe,
You already
please.
know.
done.
Bing
Sign
bong.
up.
KD, you should have been a Nick.
Here we go. All right, y'all.
Have a good night, y'all.
Peace.
Street League Sports.